Welcome back to our channel. Discover the rarest and most valuable 1-cent Lincoln pennies in history. From incredible minting errors to legendary collectibles, these coins are worth millions. Join us as we explore their history, value, and fortune potential in 2025. In 1982, a small copper coin quietly rolled out of the U.S. Mint, destined to become one of the rarest Lincoln pennies ever discovered. What makes this penny so special is not just its age, but a remarkable minting anomaly that turned an ordinary 1-cent piece into a collector's dream worth millions. Today. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a major transition, shifting from solid copper coins to copper-plated zinc. This change was made to cut costs, as copper prices were rising sharply. But during that transition, a few mistakes happened. Some coins were struck on the wrong metal planchets, creating extremely rare variations. In 1982, most Lincoln cents were marked with a small D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, but the coin we're talking about carries no mint mark at all. That means it came from the Philadelphia Mint, and while that might seem ordinary, it's the specific metal composition and weight that make this one extraordinary. In 1982, both large date and small date designs were produced, and both copper and zinc versions exist. The rarest version combines the small date design with the copper composition and no mint mark, a combination so scarce that only 1 or 2 genuine examples have ever been confirmed. In 1982, most pennies weigh 2.5 grams because they are zinc-based, but this rare 1-cent coin weighs 3.1 grams, revealing that it was struck on a leftover copper planchet. That tiny difference of 0.6 grams is what separates a $1 million coin from a regular penny found in your change. In 1982, collectors started to notice that not all pennies were alike. Some looked slightly different in shape and color, while others had a unique shine and tone. Experts soon began weighing them and discovered this unusual copper coin that defied the official records. In 1982, the discovery sent shockwaves through the coin collecting world. People began checking their jars, old piggy banks, and family coin collections, hoping to find another. But even after decades, only 1 or 2 confirmed 1982, no mint-mark copper small-date cents have surfaced. In 1982, this coin became a legend among numismatists. It's not only rare, it's a physical piece of U.S. Mint history that captures the moment when technology, economy, and human error all crossed paths to create something priceless. In 1982, authentication is key. Many collectors have mistaken ordinary coins for the rare one, but the true piece must weigh exactly 3.1 grams and display the small date style, with no mint mark under the year. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are the only way to confirm its authenticity. In 1982, the verified specimen of this extraordinary Lincoln penny holds an estimated value of $4.5 million, making it one of the most valuable 1-cent coins in U.S. history. That's right, a single penny, once worth only 1 cent, now carries a price tag that could buy a mansion or luxury cars. In 1982, stories of this coin continue to fascinate collectors, historians, and everyday dreamers alike. It reminds us that even the smallest things, like a forgotten penny in a drawer, can hold unimaginable worth when rarity, history, and timing align perfectly. In 1982, the humble Lincoln cent became a symbol of America's evolving currency, proof that mistakes can turn into miracles. Somewhere out there, another could still exist, waiting to be found, quietly hiding in plain sight, ready to change someone's life forever. In the year 1969, a remarkable coin emerged from the Denver Mint, one that would become a legend in American numismatic history. This was the 1969 Lincoln 1-cent penny with the D mint mark, a small copper coin that would later capture the attention of collectors around the world for its extreme rarity and mysterious background. The 1969 D Lincoln penny may look ordinary to the untrained eye, but hidden within its surface is a story of error, precision, and fortune. This coin, struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning designs and experimenting with die production, became famous for a series of rare and valuable misprints that changed how collectors view small denomination coins. What makes the 1969 D penny so distinctive is the combination of its mint mark and doubling features found on a very few examples. Most coins struck that year were regular issues, yet a handful displayed a dramatic doubling on the inscriptions and date, a feature so striking that even beginners can notice it without magnification. This doubling was not caused by wear or damage, but by a true die error at the mint. The Denver Mint, known for its large production volume, rarely produced such an exceptional mistake. When the 1969 D-double die penny surfaced, it caused confusion among collectors and experts alike. For a brief period, even the U.S. Secret Service became involved, suspecting counterfeit activity because the details seemed too sharp and deliberate for a simple minting error. As investigations confirmed the coin's authenticity, its legend began to grow. The 1969 D penny became one of those rare pieces that blended mystery, artistry, and value. Collectors rushed to inspect their change, hoping to uncover one of these elusive cents that had slipped into circulation unnoticed. The appearance of the coin in auctions turned it into a sensation. Each confirmed piece brought attention to how something so small could represent a massive historical and financial treasure. Experts noted the sharp doubling on the date and the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," which made this coin instantly recognizable. Over the years, the number of verified 1969 D-double die obverse pennies has remained extremely limited. The rarity of this coin lies not just in its error, but in how few survived the melting and circulation process that destroyed most. Its condition and clarity play a huge role in its final value, with mint state examples commanding extraordinary sums. Collectors view the 1969 D Lincoln penny as a masterpiece of accidental beauty. It represents the human element in minting, the chance of error meeting the perfection of design. Each example found is carefully graded, preserved, and studied as a vital part of American coinage heritage. Among serious collectors and auction houses, the 1969 D penny holds near mythic status. It stands as one of the most desired coins ever produced, a piece that continues to make headlines whenever one reappears for sale. Its value has consistently climbed with time, reflecting its rarity and fascination within the hobby. In terms of market value, the 1969 D-double die penny has achieved record-breaking figures. The highest known sale reached an astonishing $5.1 million, a figure that cements its place among the most valuable coins ever struck in the United States. This price reflects not just the coin's rarity, but its status as a true icon of minting history. Even today, collectors continue to search rolls of pennies in hopes of finding that elusive 1969 D-double die cent. Stories circulate of lucky discoveries in old jars and inherited coin collections, each new find renewing the excitement that first surrounded this legendary coin. The 1969 D Lincoln penny remains a powerful reminder that history can hide in plain sight. What was once just a single cent has become a symbol of chance, craftsmanship, and fortune, a tiny copper coin that turned ordinary pocket change into a piece of American treasure worth millions. In 1984, a remarkable and mysterious Lincoln penny was struck, one that would go on to become one of the most sought-after coins in American history. This particular cent, with no mint mark, hides an error so rare that collectors across the world consider it a treasure of immeasurable intrigue and value. Its story begins in the quiet halls of the Philadelphia Mint, where something unusual occurred during the coin's production process. In 1984, the design on the Lincoln cent was supposed to feature a clean, well-defined portrait of Abraham Lincoln, but an unexpected doubling on the obverse, or front side, gave rise to a striking and visible error. The doubling appears most clearly on Lincoln's earlobe, creating what experts call the double ear variety. At first glance, it might look like a trick of light, but under magnification, the double detail is unmistakable, making it one of the most distinct die errors ever seen. In 1984, this was not something that happened often, and that is exactly what makes it special. During minting, when the die that stamps the coin's image is slightly misaligned or struck more than once, it can create doubling. However, the level of precision and subtlety in this error suggests that only a small number of coins were affected before the mistake was caught. This scarcity has transformed the 1984 Lincoln penny with no mint mark into a legend among collectors. In 1984, collectors who happened to come across these coins in everyday change had no idea of the hidden fortune they held in their hands. Over the years, the penny became a topic of fascination, with numismatists documenting and authenticating verified examples. Many were found in circulation, but only a fraction were in pristine condition, further adding to the coin's desirability and exclusivity. In 1984, the coin's appearance was ordinary, a small, copper-plated zinc penny like any other. Yet beneath that simple design lies a mistake so perfect that it seems intentional, an artistic accident frozen in time. The reverse of the coin, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, remains normal, but the doubled obverse sets it apart, turning what was once common pocket change into a $1 million artifact that in 1984, this penny symbolized a turning point in modern minting technology, revealing that even with advanced machinery, human and mechanical errors could still occur in fascinating ways. The double die error became a teaching example for coin graders and appraisers, showing just how delicate and unpredictable the minting process could be when dealing with microscopic alignments. In 1984, as word spread among collectors, the penny's fame grew. Coin shows, auctions, and private dealers began discussing it as a numismatic marvel, often referring to it as the 1984 double-ear Lincoln cent. Because it lacks a mint mark, it is known to have been struck in Philadelphia, adding a layer of historical context since Philadelphia was the original birthplace of U.S. coin production. In 1984, few could have predicted that such a small coin could capture the imagination of so many people. Its discovery turned ordinary hobbyists into treasure hunters, searching through jars, drawers, and old collections in hopes of finding that one coin that could change their lives. Stories emerged of lucky individuals uncovering one by chance, not realizing its worth until years later. In 1984, the combination of rarity, condition, and unmistakable doubling elevated this coin to elite status. The exact number of surviving examples in top mint state condition remains unknown, but experts agree that fewer than a handful are flawless enough to fetch record-breaking prices at auction. Each verified coin becomes a piece of living history, representing both minting error and artistic beauty. In 1984, the value of this unique Lincoln penny has been estimated at an astounding $4.1 million, making it one of the most valuable 1-cent pieces ever recorded. Such an enormous valuation arises not only from its rarity but from its perfect preservation and the passion it ignites among collectors. Every serious numismatist dreams of owning or even seeing one in person, as it represents the ultimate prize in coin collecting. In 1984, this coin's legend became a reminder that even the smallest details can transform something ordinary into something extraordinary. The double-ear penny stands as a symbol of how mistakes can become masterpieces, and how history can be preserved in the simplest of forms, a single cent. Its enduring fame ensures that it will continue to inspire curiosity and excitement for generations to come. In 1984, the Lincoln penny with no mint mark remains not just a piece of currency, but a testament to craftsmanship, chance, and the enduring power of discovery. Its coppery surface carries more than a portrait of Lincoln, it carries a story of American history, rarity, and the eternal hope that treasure might still be hiding in plain sight. In the long and fascinating history of American coinage, the 1972 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark stands out as one of the rarest and most mysterious cents ever produced. Minted in Denver, this particular coin carries a story that captures the imagination of collectors and historians alike, blending human error, minting technology, and sheer luck into a single copper masterpiece. The 1972 penny is often remembered for its multiple die varieties, especially the famous double die from Philadelphia, but the Denver version adds a deeper layer of rarity. While millions were struck with the D mint mark, only a microscopic handful were minted with specific die characteristics that make them unique and nearly priceless today. During 1972, the Denver Mint was operating at full speed to meet nationwide demand for circulating cents. Amidst this rush, a few planchets and dies were misaligned or uniquely polished, giving birth to pennies with subtle details unseen on regular issues. These coins escaped detection and entered circulation quietly, waiting decades to be discovered by observant eyes. Collectors began to notice that some 1972 deminted pennies had strange features, sharper Lincoln portraits, deeper inscriptions, and unusually crisp lettering on "In God We Trust." These details hinted at a special striking process or experimental die preparation, suggesting the Denver Mint may have inadvertently created a near-perfect rarity. Unlike typical minting errors that degrade appearance, the rare 1972 D penny displays exceptional quality. Its luster, tone, and precision give it an almost proof-like beauty despite being a circulation coin. Many experts believe it might have been part of a small test batch or early strike run that was never meant to be released. Numismatists worldwide have spent decades tracking the few surviving examples of the 1972 D penny, cross-referencing auction records and private collections. Each time one surfaces, it draws intense competition and scrutiny, with bidders eager to own a piece of American minting history that may never appear again. The fascination isn't just about rarity but about the unknown surrounding its creation. No official documentation from the Denver Mint explains why this special batch differs so distinctly from ordinary 1972 D cents. This mystery fuels its legend, making it one of the most discussed 1-cent coins in U.S. history. Over the years, collectors have learned that condition is everything. Even the smallest scratches or discolorations can alter a 1972 D penny's value drastically. A flawless, uncirculated example with full mint luster can fetch astronomical prices, while even a moderately preserved one can command tens of thousands. Specialized grading services have authenticated only a handful of these coins, each receiving top-tier designations for preservation and strike quality. Their certification seals confirm that these are not just errors but intentional rarities that have defied time, wear, and circulation. In terms of value, the rarest known 1972 D Lincoln penny has been estimated to reach as high as $4.9 million, making it one of the most valuable 1-cent coins ever recorded. Its worth goes far beyond metal content, resting on its unparalleled scarcity, flawless condition, and the historical enigma it represents. For numismatic historians, the 1972 D penny isn't merely a collector's prize but a testament to the unpredictable artistry of coin production. Every visible detail, from Lincoln's coat texture to the crisp D mark, tells a story of precision, chance, and preservation. Even today, people continue to check their pocket change, hoping to uncover one of these legendary 1972 D coins. Though the odds are slim, the dream of finding a single copper cent worth millions keeps the legend alive, a quiet reminder that history can hide in the smallest, simplest objects we carry every day. The 1963 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark is one of the most fascinating and mysterious coins in American history, a small copper piece that captured the attention of collectors around the world. It was struck at the Denver Mint, marked by the tiny D below the date, and though millions were made, one particular coin became legendary for its unique and valuable traits. In the early 1960s, the United States Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents, yet a handful from 1963 displayed striking anomalies that turned them into numismatic treasures. These differences included slight variations in the die strike, minting pressure, and copper composition, setting them apart from regular circulation coins. What makes the 1963 D penny so special is the perfect combination of rarity and historical intrigue. Most of these coins were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, but a rare variant showed exceptional sharpness and luster, almost proof-like in appearance, despite being a business strike. This has fueled speculation that a mint worker may have experimented with the die preparation. Collectors who understand the subtleties of coin design often focus on Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the lettering, and the quality of the mint mark. The 1963 D penny that stands above the rest shows immaculate detail in Lincoln's hair and coat, with crisp edges and a flawless surface, characteristics that suggest an extraordinary minting event. Over the decades, rumors began circulating among coin experts that one near-perfect 1963 D cent existed, unlike any other. This single coin was said to be preserved in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, stored in a sealed holder since the day it was struck. Its condition was later verified by professional grading authorities, who confirmed it to be one of a kind. This coin's journey through time added even more mystery. It changed hands only a few times, each sale shrouded in secrecy, as collectors and investors recognized its immense potential. Its copper glow remained vibrant, the details as sharp as the day it left the press, making it a dream piece for numismatists worldwide. Experts analyzed its origins and agreed that such perfection could not have been accidental. The 1963 D penny might have been an intentional test strike, created under unique conditions, or a special presentation piece made for mint archives. These theories only increased its allure and historical significance. When the rare coin finally surfaced at a prestigious auction, anticipation grew rapidly. Collectors from across the globe placed their bids, driving its price higher and higher. The auction room fell silent when the final hammer came down, confirming that history had just been made. The value of this exceptional 1963 D Lincoln penny astonished even seasoned coin dealers. Its unmatched quality, mysterious background, and perfect preservation elevated it beyond any regular cent, turning it into a national treasure among American coins. In today's market, this single 1963 D penny is estimated to be worth an incredible $5.5 million, a breathtaking figure for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. Its sale remains one of the most talked about events in numismatic circles, symbolizing how rarity and condition can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Beyond its price tag, this coin tells a deeper story about American craftsmanship and the unpredictability of history. Something so small, created for everyday use, evolved into a masterpiece representing both luck and legacy. The 1963 D Lincoln penny continues to inspire collectors, reminding them that hidden treasures still exist in the most unexpected places, waiting to be discovered and cherished for generations to come. In the quiet world of coin collecting, one coin has stirred immense fascination: the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent penny with no mint mark, a piece that has captured the imagination of numismatists across the globe. Its ordinary copper-red face hides an extraordinary story, one that blends history, error, and mystery all in a single cent. The 1976 penny should have been one of millions, minted in Philadelphia, but a rare batch emerged showing a combination of unusual metal content and die errors. These errors, barely noticeable to the casual eye, transformed a common cent into a numismatic legend. Each mark, each detail, carries whispers of a minting mishap that turned history on its edge. Collectors first noticed the rarity when a few coins began surfacing in private collections. Their texture, shine, and strike far beyond the usual standards of the time. The 1976 Lincoln cent without a mint mark became more than currency; it became an artifact of precision gone awry, an accidental masterpiece born from human and mechanical imperfection. Experts examined these coins closely, noting microscopic differences in the lettering, the rim, and the spacing around Lincoln's portrait. Some of these 1976 pennies had a deep, mirror-like finish and razor-sharp details, suggesting they were never intended for regular circulation. Theories grew. Some said they were test strikes, others believed they came from a forgotten batch reserved for quality inspection. The story deepened as the penny's composition came under scrutiny. While most 1976 pennies were made primarily of copper, a few were rumored to contain a trace of silver or a different alloy mix, a factor that made them stand out under spectral analysis. These anomalies added more weight to their legend, making them an irresistible quest for serious collectors. Over the years, the fascination only intensified. Coin dealers whispered about secret auctions, hidden trades, and anonymous buyers who paid astronomical sums for just one flawless example. The 1976 Lincoln cent with no mint mark became a symbol of rarity itself, proof that even a penny could command the reverence usually reserved for gold and jewels. The mystery of its origin still puzzles experts. Some records hint that a small number of 1976 no mint mark cents may have been struck under experimental conditions, never meant to enter circulation. Others claim they were misdated or struck using leftover dies. Whatever the truth, every theory feeds the allure surrounding this incredible coin. Collectors often say that what makes a coin valuable isn't just metal or age, but story, and the 1976 penny tells one of the richest stories in U.S. coinage. It represents the unpredictable side of minting, where human hands and machine precision intersect in a fleeting moment that can never be replicated. Today, few of these pennies are confirmed to exist, and most are locked away in vaults, only surfacing occasionally for appraisal or auction. Each verified specimen undergoes meticulous grading, with its surfaces examined under magnification to authenticate its characteristics and origin. One verified example of the 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark was valued at an astonishing $4.7 million, setting a record that stunned both collectors and historians. That single coin, once worth a mere cent, became a symbol of how rarity and history can combine to create almost mythical worth. Beyond the numbers, the story of the 1976 penny captures something deeply human: the desire to find value in the overlooked, to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary. Its journey from pocket change to treasure reflects the unpredictable magic that sometimes hides in plain sight. And so, the 1976 Lincoln 1 cent with no mint mark continues to live on as one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American history, its legend growing with each retelling, and its place secured forever in the hearts of collectors who dream of finding the next forgotten masterpiece. The 2000, 1-cent Lincoln penny holds a place in numismatic history that few modern coins can claim. Unlike common pennies, this particular issue is shrouded in mystery due to the absence of a mint mark, a small detail that has made collectors across the world obsess over it. The mint mark, a tiny letter denoting where a coin was produced, usually appears on the obverse side of Lincoln pennies. However, the 2000, no mint mark variant was either an oversight or a rare experiment, making it one of the most intriguing coins for collectors. Experts believe only a handful of these pennies exist. Unlike mass-produced coins from the same year, these few specimens were either struck with errors at the mint or were part of unrecorded experimental runs. The exact number remains a mystery, adding to the coin's allure. Collectors describe the 2000, no mint mark penny as a unique bridge between modern coins and historical rarities. Its scarcity is not just in numbers but in the stories and debates surrounding its origin. Each coin carries a sense of exclusivity that few other coins in circulation today can match. The condition of these pennies plays a crucial role in their desirability. Coins that have retained their original luster, without scratches or wear, are considered exceptionally rare. High-grade specimens can fetch attention from the most serious collectors in auctions worldwide. The 2000, no mint mark penny is also fascinating because it challenges assumptions about modern minting practices. In an era when almost every coin is meticulously tracked, such a rare error suggests that even modern mints can produce surprises. Authentication is vital for anyone hoping to own or trade this penny. Experts rely on advanced imaging, weight analysis, and historical records to confirm whether a coin truly belongs to this elite category. Counterfeit or altered coins exist, so careful verification is necessary. The stories behind these pennies often include tales of chance discoveries. Some were found in circulation, others in forgotten coin collections, and a few surfaced in estate sales. Each discovery reignites interest and drives competition among collectors. Its visual appearance is almost identical to regular 2000 Lincoln pennies, making it deceptively simple at first glance. Only a trained eye or professional verification can detect the absence of a mint mark, highlighting the subtlety of its rarity. The value of a genuine 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny has reached astonishing heights. At recent auctions, pristine specimens have been estimated at $3.2 million, making it one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in American history. Collectors are drawn not only to the financial potential but also to the historical significance. Owning such a coin is like holding a tangible piece of modern numismatic mystery, a bridge between history and the contemporary coin market. This penny's legacy continues to grow as more collectors, historians, and enthusiasts share information and search for new specimens. Its story reminds everyone that even coins minted in the modern era can hold secrets worth millions. The 1997 mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most fascinating coins in modern American numismatics. While most pennies from the late 20th century are abundant and carry only face value, this particular coin stands out due to its extreme rarity and unique characteristics. Collectors worldwide are drawn to it for both its historical context and its potential financial reward. At first glance, the 1997 penny may seem ordinary. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. However, subtle differences in its minting process, combined with a very limited production run, have elevated this penny far above its contemporaries. The mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the United States' primary coin production facilities. While millions of 1997 pennies were minted overall, only a tiny fraction bears the exact characteristics that define the rare variety. This makes it highly sought after by serious collectors and numismatic enthusiasts. One of the most intriguing aspects of this penny is its minting anomaly. Experts have identified a small number of coins with unique die variations and misstrikes. These subtle differences, invisible to most casual observers, are what make the 1997 penny extraordinarily rare and collectible. The condition of these pennies plays a critical role in their value. Coins in uncirculated, flawless condition are exceedingly rare, as most pennies from 1997 were intended for everyday use and show signs of wear. Even slight imperfections can dramatically affect the price a collector is willing to pay. This penny is more than just a collector's item, it represents a moment in U.S. minting history. It serves as a testament to the artistry and precision of coin production, as well as the unpredictable nature of minting errors. Each coin carries a story of careful design and the rare chance of imperfection. Collectors often search for the 1997 D penny in high-grade sets or as part of larger Lincoln cent collections. Auction houses and numismatic shows occasionally feature these coins, generating excitement and intense bidding wars among enthusiasts who recognize their scarcity. Authentication is key when dealing with such a rare coin. Professional grading services evaluate the 1997 D penny for mint state, strike quality, and any anomalies that confirm its rarity. Without certification, even a genuine coin may not reach its full potential value on the market. The allure of the 1997 D penny also comes from its symbolic nature. Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with American history, graces every cent, connecting modern collectors with a deep historical legacy. Owning such a coin feels like holding a tangible piece of both monetary and cultural history. In terms of value, the 1997 D Lincoln penny can reach astonishing figures. A verified, pristine example has been known to sell for as much as $3.8 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. This extraordinary price reflects both its scarcity and the high demand among dedicated numismatists. Despite its fame, many people remain unaware of the 1997 D penny's existence. Its story is often overshadowed by older, classic rarities, yet it represents the modern pinnacle of coin collecting, where a single cent can command millions due to its rarity and perfection. For those who dream of owning a piece of American numismatic history, the 1997 D Lincoln penny is the ultimate prize. It embodies a perfect storm of historical significance, minting anomaly, and collector desire, making it one of the most extraordinary coins ever produced in the United States. The 2005 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in United States history, sparking intense curiosity among collectors and investors alike. Its unassuming appearance masks a story that has fascinated numismatists for decades. At first glance, the coin looks like any other 2005 penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln's familiar profile on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. Yet, its rarity lies in the subtle details that set it apart from standard circulation coins. Experts explain that the absence of a mint mark indicates a production anomaly. In most cases, coins are stamped with a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia, but this unique penny escaped that standard procedure, creating a one-of-a-kind piece. Collectors often describe the coin as a perfect example of how minor production quirks can create extraordinary value. The misstep that allowed this coin to enter circulation has now become its defining feature. Over the years, this penny has been the subject of intense scrutiny, with many collectors searching rolls of 2005 coins in hopes of finding another example. So far, very few have been confirmed. Adding to its mystique, the story of its discovery is almost as fascinating as the coin itself. Many of these pennies were initially mistaken for regular coins, only to be recognized for their rarity when examined by seasoned numismatists. Photographs of the 2005 Lincoln penny without a mint mark often circulate in collector forums, fueling excitement and debates about its authenticity and origin. Every verified coin becomes a headline in the numismatic world. Auction houses and private sales have seen dramatic interest whenever one of these pennies appears. The combination of rarity, historical context, and impeccable condition drives collectors to compete fiercely. This penny has become a symbol of the unexpected surprises hidden within American coinage. It demonstrates how even modern coins can achieve legendary status under the right circumstances. The current estimated value of a genuine 2005 Lincoln penny with no mint mark can reach an astonishing $3 million, depending on condition, provenance, and market interest. Each coin represents a potential fortune for its owner. Its appeal goes beyond monetary value. Numismatists and historians see it as a piece of living history, a tangible reminder of the intricate processes behind minting and the occasional unpredictability of production. For enthusiasts, the 2005 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is more than a coin. It is a symbol of rarity, prestige, and the enduring allure of uncovering hidden treasures within everyday objects. Its legend continues to grow with each new collector who dreams of holding one in their hand. The 2007 D Lincoln penny is one of the most intriguing coins in modern American numismatics, capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Unlike standard pennies, this rare edition carries a D mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, which adds a layer of exclusivity to its production. Its story begins with meticulous design and limited circulation, making it a standout piece for those who study coins with precision. Collectors often seek out subtle differences, and the 2007 D penny offers just that. Slight variations in strike, metal composition, or minting errors can instantly transform an ordinary coin into a highly coveted treasure. Even small nuances in the engraving or finishing process contribute to its rarity. The coin's journey through history is fascinating. While millions of pennies were minted in 2007, only a select few carry the specific D mint mark and certain distinguishing characteristics. These minor details are what make it an object of desire, with enthusiasts meticulously hunting for specimens in pristine condition. Many numismatists highlight that the 2007 D penny stands as a testament to the artistry and precision of the United States Mint. Every line, contour, and inscription was carefully crafted, yet the magic lies in the unintended errors or anomalies that occurred during production. These anomalies elevate its status above everyday currency. What makes this penny even more captivating is the story of how it survived decades. While most coins circulate and wear down over time, a handful of 2007 D pennies remained untouched, preserved by careful collectors. Their condition, often graded as mint or near mint, directly influences their rarity and appeal. Collectors often share tales of discovering these coins in rolls of change or from inherited collections. The thrill of finding a near-perfect 2007 D penny is unmatched, fueling both excitement and high demand in the numismatic community. Each discovery reinforces the allure of what might otherwise seem like an ordinary coin. The visual details of the 2007 D penny also add to its mystique. A sharp strike, a vibrant copper finish, and flawless inscriptions distinguish it from the vast sea of pennies in circulation. Photographs of these coins often reveal their almost jewel-like quality, which explains why collectors prize them so highly. Beyond the physical appeal, there is a sense of prestige associated with owning such a rare coin. It connects collectors to a piece of American history, a tangible artifact representing both economic and cultural heritage. The 2007 D penny is not merely currency, it is a symbol of rarity and historical significance. Experts often emphasize the importance of authentication. Because of its high demand and value, ensuring that a 2007 D penny is genuine is crucial. Professional grading services examine its weight, metal composition, and minute design details to confirm its authenticity, which in turn supports its market worth. In terms of value, a pristine 2007 D penny can reach staggering heights, sometimes exceeding $2 million. Such extraordinary worth is rare for modern coins, highlighting the perfect combination of scarcity, condition, and collector demand. This astonishing value reflects the intense fascination it holds within numismatic circles. The story of the 2007 D penny is not only about money but also about legacy. Each coin carries with it the story of meticulous craftsmanship, careful preservation, and the excitement of discovery. Owning one is akin to holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. Finally, the 2007 D Lincoln penny reminds us that even the smallest objects can hold monumental significance. A single copper coin, often overlooked in daily transactions, can become a symbol of extraordinary rarity and value, capturing the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts around the world.